in His grace that we find the strength to come together in fellowship, lifting one another up in love and solidarity. I am deeply honored to acknowledge two pillars of leadership whose generosity and vision have made this celebration possible. His Excellency, Governor Siminalayi Fubara of Rivers State. Sir, your gracious donation of 1 cow and the sum of 1 million naira is a testament to your unwavering commitment to the well-being of our people.
On his part, the coordinator, Supreme Council for Sim in Obiakpo Local Government Area, Good News Amadi, emphasized that the state is peaceful as he appealed to President Bola Tinubu to restore democratic offices in the state.
From what is happening, there were no gunshots. Even before they came to take over in River State, the alleged lies given to the president. There's not one gunshot, not one gunshot. It's just, they're just pretending to sleep. Let me just use that. Everybody's saying it. We know the truth. They all know the truth. We know the truth. We know that the problem is the red biro, the red end from Governor Singh. But we know that it will change. Today's Governor Singh, who knows tomorrow?
Earlier, other simplified movement leaders, Sonny Okocha and Clement Helen, commended Governor Fubara as they said his administration is people-centered.
Today is Easter Sunday and our beloved governor, Sir Siminalayi Fubara, has gifted our award worth 15 weeks. A cow and 1 million naira for us to celebrate. Now, despite the whole issue, the whole tension in River State, despite his position right now, he still deemed it fit to gift us, to make us merry in a time like this, where everybody, personally I and some friends, are grieved about what is happening. So we are happy.
He thought very wise that this is Easter season and felt that all the world in River State there is need to show some hands of fellowship and brotherhood to sensitize these people that this state belongs to us.
The monarch of Oluko Kingdom, His Royal Highness is a Prince Ike Ehie Eze Ibu Oluko II, has called on the people to shun bitterness and acrimony and instead embrace sacrifice and unity of purpose to foster rapid development in the kingdom. Eze Ike Ehie, who was also Eze Ehie II, made the call in his Easter message describing the death of Jesus Christ as the ultimate symbol of sacrifice, emphasizing that Christ's resurrection was made possible through unity of purpose between the Son and God Almighty. In a statement issued by the head of the Information and Documentation Department of the Palace, only the people of Oluko Kingdom to draw from the lessons of Christ's resurrection and embody the message of unity to overcome the nation's current economic and political challenges, especially in River State. Eze Ike Ehie encouraged the people to stay hopeful and draw strength from Christ's love, sacrificial death, and the gift of salvation, as according to him, sacrifice is the key to overcoming even the most challenging situations. The monarch expressed joy over the full return of peace to Oluko Kingdom, which he said has become a safe haven for investors. On his part, the chairman of the Advertising Practitioners Association of Nigeria, APCON Port Harcourt chapter, Lawrence Dike, encouraged Christians to advertise the virtues of Jesus Christ, which Easter symbolizes. Dike said Easter commemorates the selflessness of Christ and urged believers to reflect those virtues in their relationships, stressing that Christ represents love and unity of purpose, and called on Nigerians, regardless of ethnicity, to use the Easter season as a time of sober reflection on their relationship with one another and with God. The people of Rumunduru in Obiakpo Local Government Area of River State have alleged the plot by certain individuals from the neighboring Eneka community to invade a parcel of land known as Ohia Ebule Rumunduru. In a statement, the Rumunduru community asserted that Ohia Ebule Rumunduru rightfully belongs to them and was confirmed as such in a Supreme Court judgment in 1978. The statement, jointly signed by the paramount ruler Eze Prince Wilokene, the Community Development Committee Chairman Lucky Acho Uhuru, and the Youth President Henry Chiziwolu, noted that despite the Supreme Court ruling, certain individuals from Eneka have continued to seek ways to overturn the judgment through lower courts. The Rumunduru leaders further revealed that a portion of the disputed land was sold to the River State government in 2007, with compensation duly paid to the community. They called on the River State government and relevant security agencies to take immediate steps to prevent any unauthorized entry or encroachment on Ebule Rumunduru by individuals from Eneka, stressing that the land now belongs to the government. You're listening to the World News on Today 95.1 FM, Voice of the People. After the break, More news, foreign and sports stories. Do stay with us.
Every day, every hour, when the big stories break, depend on our 24-hour news team to bring you the latest. Today, 95.1 FM.
Thank you so much for staying with us. Now the rest of our stories. A former national chairman of the People's Democratic Party, Uche Secondus, has called on President Bola Tinubu to restore the suspended River State Governor Siminalayi Fubara to power. According to Secondus, this is the only way the people's mandate would be upheld in the state. The PDP chieftain made the call in an Easter message released through his special advisor on media, Ike Abonyi. Secondus stated that the activities of the River's sole administrator, Ibokete Ibas, have set the state on a keg of gunpowder. He further praised the Ijaw Nation for their restraint, describing them as the fourth largest ethnic group in Nigeria with over 30 LGAs across 7 states. The PDP chieftain urged Christians to embody Christ's love and piety. A former special advisor on political matters to President Bola Tinubu, Hakeem Baba Ahmed, says that the North will, in the next 6 months, take a stand on who to support for the presidency in 2027. Baba Ahmed said no politician can win the presidency in 2027 without the support of the region. In a video interview he granted in Hausa language, Baba Ahmed, who appeared alongside a former executive secretary of the National Health Insurance Scheme, Usman Yusuf, lamented the state of the nation and urged Northerners to resist divisive and deceptive politicians ahead of the next general elections. According to the former presidential aide, the North had suffered greatly during the Boko Haram insurgency, which affected all groups, Muslims, Christians, Fulani, Baju and others, highlighting the need for unity. He therefore warned against further marginalization of the North, noting that continued disregard for the region would have consequences. Baba Ahmed urged the northern region to look beyond identity politics, stressing that competence and integrity should guide voter decisions. Well, moving on, with former Minister of Defense Theophilus Danjuma has urged Nigerians to defend themselves against bandits and criminals, warning that relying solely on the government for protection is no longer realistic. Speaking at a public event in Takum, Taraba State, Danjuma said his warning from 5 years ago remains relevant amid the growing wave of insecurity across the country. According to him, the recent spate of killings in Benue, Plateau and other parts of Nigeria had once again validated his concerns. Danjuma, an indigene of Takum, lamented what he described as the government's inability to provide adequate security, stressing that the time had come for communities to take proactive steps in protecting their lives and properties. His comments come in the wake of renewed attacks in Benue and Plateau states, where dozens of lives have been lost and several communities displaced in recent weeks. And on the foreign scene, a 14-year-old girl has been killed by Wildlife Service rangers followed tracks at the nearby Mbagati River, where they found a primary school girl's remains. The lion has not been found, but Kenya Wildlife Service said it had set a trap and deployed search teams to look for the animal. The agency added that additional security measures had been taken to prevent any further attacks. To end the news, here is a summary of the major stories. A former national secretary of the NBA has insisted that the 300 million naira donation from the River State government to the association is not refundable. A former special advisor to President Bola Tinubu, Hakeem Baba Ahmed, has said that the North will decide on its candidate for the 2027 presidential elections in 6 months. You heard that the former Minister of Defense, Theophilus Danjuma, has urged Nigerians to defend themselves against bandits and criminals. And on the foreign scene, we told you that a lion on the loose has killed a 14-year-old girl in Kenya. That was the news as edited by Funanya Ubemendukwe. For comments and inquiries, please call 0818-389-2850 or send your emails to news@todayfmlive.com. You can also read our stories on www.todayfmlive.com. My name is Queen Chima. Thank you so much for listening. Good evening.
Today's news, today's entertainment, today's sports, today's issues. Today on Today 95.1 FM, Port Harcourt.
Maybe home is somebody's smile when they look at you for the first time. Maybe home is being a home to something you love and adore with all your heart. And that is what life, friendship, and love are all about. Maybe home is listening to all of your favorite shows on Today 95.1 FM. We create memories. We inspire comfort. We are the voice of the people, and we are home away from home.
See, ma tell you, that man na ritualist. You don't ever see as that man dressed like normal human being before. Every time na black, blue. That man na ritualist.
Just leave them. Now so those people will come from that place. Now so them behave.
You see this our neighbor. You see that fair guy where they always they carry laptop up and down. If you observe, you know they go work in the morning, but every time you go they change car. But I don't they observe and since.
I don't they there.
Now for you.
But me I know say, you know people where they come from that area. Now so all of them they behave. You know get with anybody fit tell me. Nine drunk.
What is it with all the hate and the way we talk? Hate speech does no one any good. It only makes a bad situation worse. The aim is to stir more hate and anger rather than bring us together. All they want is to set you against your neighbor or even your brother. Will you let them? Hate speech is not just criminal, it is intended to destroy you. Shun hate speech. No one truly benefits. A message from Today 95.1 FM, the voice of the people.
Bunkering is a legal act of smuggling crude oil from pipelines and storage facilities, which poses significant dangers to Nigerian society. This activity has different consequences that affect various aspects of the nation's well-being, and it has consequences such as untimely death, environmental devastation. It fuels insecurity. It also damages our infrastructure, and it also damages our international prestige. You might say, how do we make a living if we stop this illegal activity? Well, as a young individual, you can channel your energy into positive endeavors that can help you generate income and create an adequate future for yourself. These are some ideas to help you generate income. You can go into starting a business. You can also acquire digital skills or gain agricultural knowledge or engage in farming. You can also acquire art and creativity. You talk about technology and innovation. Then, skills and vocational training. Please note that success often requires dedication, consistency, and continuous learning. This message is brought to you by your premium talk radio, Today 95.1 FM, Port Harcourt.
In my mind, I am looking. really bad and bougie. I take it easy, quickie. But she want it like a bluefin, Mr. Romantic, kill me. When she see my shotgun, that's foolish. She know, she calling me a bonafide owner. She never seen the sneak danger, never been with an African soldier. She pray me can never friend sooner. She say give me that vibe, I get body from me, but I can't do now. I say I'm coming, I'm on my way. I give her like I'm on my way. It's naughty, my car deal. Pull up again, it's a deal. No silicon, no original, yeah. Love you, Yahweh. 1 million, nothing to stop it. She like a movie, spooky. Shawty really unruly. She like a smoothie, choosy. She really bad and bougie. I take it easy, quickie. But she want it like a bluefin, it's not romantic, kill me. When she see my shotgun, just foolish. She know, she calling me a bonafide owner. She never seen a sneak danger, never been with an African soldier. She pray me can never friend sooner. She say give me that vibe, I get body from me, but I can't do now.
Which kind life way I never see? I carry God so I fear nothing. Steady increase in the commas. Original no be parody. You know feel clear for your memory. Whether now winter or summer. I did I just start now. Living life. See my fire burning bright. Within the inside me. Smally way they might see. They never know I color. No remove fight. Check and balance. Everything inside my mind daily. Trust me. You can't fool me. Energy don't got logo. Go a friendly and conscious. I'm allergic to so. I'm not ready for confusion. And telling me make I show love. Stability on mono. Everything a connection. I'm not ready for confusion. Things happen inside life. Not that to make I live my life. Dreams come true. If not fight the fight, make you no go tired. They go. Fire, they go. You need to put your body and soul. If your worries alone, I don't stop now. Living life, see my fire burning bright. Within the inside me, money where they might see. They never know I color. Do the move fine, check and balance. Everything inside my mind daily. Trust me, you can't fool me. Energy don't got logo. Oh, a friendly and conscious. I'm allergic to so. I'm not ready for confusion. They're telling me make I show love. Stability on bono. Everything a connection. I'm not ready for confusion. Now which kind of way I never see. I carry God so I fear nothing. Steady increase in the commas. Comma. Yeah. London. Steady increase in the commas. Comma.
Turn the dial and turn up the thrill. We are not in the same league. We are rewriting the rules. Here on Today 95.1 FM.
We talk, you listen.
I come from a place of power. Spirit loud like an African drum. The devil
Plenty shine, I done it on a Friday, cause I'm only done it. It's a done deal, they don't pay, they can't take, we have make them day. So me sing say, every day is a new level, next level, that's what we the same devil. We be burning, we be spending, we be balling. For your waist, I run kilometer, now you go be my fight, you man. You got the body and I got the back, I dey for Canada, they blow camera. Feel some things, I wanna hold some things. Cause as I did like this, my body did on things and things. Now you need my mind, yo. Give me your tools, make I utilize, yo. Go on your knees and along my mic, yo. Shift up your pants, make I gonna slide, yo. For your waist, I run kilometer. Now you go be my fight, you know. You got the body and I got the back. I did for Canada, they blow Canada.
I let the water touch my knee. Can't let these people get to me. I know you know I never drink. I'm mixing with that energy. I need my enemies disease. I know they wanna find a crease. God they see in me. Hallelujah. Give me the walk, but it's heavy on my palms. I watch my walk, cause it's heavy on your heart. You hit my line, but I'm talking to my mom. And when it's time, I'll be talking to the God. When the money day, that is where I'm at. Any alibi, I did play my parts. If you go guru, man, go me, don't you give a fuck. No, they throw my parts. When the money day, that is where I'm at. Any alibi, I did play my parts. If you go guru, man, go me, don't you give a fuck.
Yeah, go dance for you, Michael Jackson. Mama always say, son, have mercy on me. The angels never forsake me. Hallelujah, my engagement used to play my part. Sometimes I pray and fast, 7 days and nights, forever they lie. Son of Amdallah. Well, yeah, you know I was a rasta. Play them Kiga, from a local down. See my flows fly.
Don't get through bad vibes. When the money day, that is where I'm at. Any alibi, I did play my part. If you go guru, man, go me, don't you me over. Don't get through bad vibes. When the money day, that is where I'm at. Any alibi, I did play my part. If you go guru, man, go me, don't you me over. I'm leading a life that been cleaning for my passion. Burn out this money and live it in my ashes. The Lord is blessing, I'll see if I can match it. If something's coming, I see through my lashes. Never stopping when the red light flashes. To be real, I'm still eating up my last hit. No, they through bad vibes. When the money day, that is where I'm at. Any alibi, I did play my parts. If you go guru, man, go me, don't you me no fall. No, they through bad vibes. When the money day, that is where I'm at. Any alibi, I did play my parts. If you go guru, man, go me, don't you me no fall.
Unleash the power of the airwaves with the ultimate radio experience. Tune in to Today95.1 FM, the voice of the people. Don't just listen, immerse yourself.
That is 100% true.
carry the inhaler. My honey, you don't replace her. You don't think me that for now. If I injure now, you go heal. My medicine, my antidote. No, they sell out for happy waker. I don't fall like Jericho. The way you do me, I don't know. They make me dance, see how we love. I know I used to be a player, but I retire like Babylon. Make I tell you, you don't know. Now you be my piece of domino. You just take us, use it best thing. No, you don't scatter my polo. My polo. You don't scatter my polo. Yeah, that's scatter my polo. My polo. You don't scatter my polo.
Yeah. Excel wise. Yeah. Your Highness. Yeah. I'll be your champion.
Got my heartbeat beating so fast and I can't breathe. You know I can't breathe. Girl, you know I can't breathe. See your fine face, Coca-Cola shape and your high waist. You get the overload. Yeah, you got me overload. Sorry, sir. Your body turn me on. Anytime I get with you for like that, your body turn me on. Champion. I be a champion. I make you love me all over again. I be your champion. Girl, I can't lie. I'm into you. Girl, I don't go lie. Ooh. Girl, I'm into you. I'm into you. Oh, yeah, bend it. The way your body bend it. Me, I can explain it. I can explain it. I said bend it. The way your body bend it. Me, I can explain it. I can explain it.
Got me all up in the mood. Yeah. Feeling that vibe from across the room. Two hearts beating all night and rude. Let me tell you, boy, that I'm feeling it too. Heart's so nice, what you set it aflame. I already know you the king of my game. Whisper in my ear and you drive me insane. Love the way you be calling my name like that. Motion cutting through the night. You got my back, homie, you my guiding light. And when you come through, you stay up for the night. And I'ma be on it like I'm riding a bike. And I'ma take my time, no need to rush. And I remember when you used to be my crush, but now we in love, move past the lust. And I love, we trust, no lie.
I can't lie. I'm into you. Girl, I don't go lie. Ooh. Girl, I'm into you. I'm into you. Oh, yeah, bend it. The way your body bend it. Me, I can explain it. I can explain bend it. I say bend it. The way your body bend it. Me, I can explain it. Me, I can explain it.
Heaven is red. Freedom from all of the words up in my head. Chill like a fountain, I'm going, don't even fear. If I be there, if I be there, nobody cares. Embrace me. Why do they want to replace me? I'm pushing air, driving around with fear for the journey ahead. What is the meaning of freedom? I want to be free when I'm in a day. Oh no, I ain't got to bulletproof. I'm running out my youth. The air's burning too. My eyes are open wide. I see the heavens now. Oh my dear, no why. Heaven is red. Freedom from all of the words up in my head. Chill like a fountain. If I be there, nobody cares. Falling, there's people are falling. Do I know me? Do you notice? Heaven's calling, heaven's calling. Falling, there's people are falling. Do I know me? Do you notice? Heaven's calling, heaven's calling.
Massacre.
Talk radio. I listen to a lot of talk radio.
95.1 FM.
They wonder if it's real life. Cause you show me love and what this feels like. Follow all your steps like it's my dream, yeah. And if you follow left, I know go tilt right. Baby, I am fair, I don't get it plan B. Pictures in my head every time I won't sleep. See, I get it could make you no worry. I could be your genie, you can make up. Sick I didn't keep my back in the Tineco. Make one be feature of Quaco. Make you see, I try, baby, I love your attitude. Empty my account because your love is all I want. Sick I didn't keep my back in the Tineco. Baby, grab me feature of Quaco. Baby, I am equal to the task. She dress and make you ask. Come on, let your up, buggy can I talk? Girl, you deserve all the cause you are more than enough, more than enough. Oh. Girl, you deserve all the love, cause you are more than enough, more than enough. Oh, baby, got me sorrow. Am I the type of man you want to make a change the color? If not time to fight, I go stand and no be follow. Tell me all you need, all you want in the churro. Grab me feature, oh. My baby too fine, she be ghost inside. Now you they make my water make it all too wine. Any which way I go make you mine, oh no. Sick I did keep my back in the Tineco. Never be feature of Quaco. Make you see I try, baby, I love your attitude. Empty my account because your love is all I want. See, catch it up, get my pocket every day go. Baby, grab me picture, look where go. Baby, I am equal to the task. She dress and make you ask so manager, why they can't get tired. Girl, you deserve all the. Girl, you deserve all the. Cause you are more than enough, more than enough. Oh, girl, you deserve all the love. Cause you are more than enough, more than enough. Oh, yeah. Girl, you deserve all the love. You are more than enough, more than enough. I found a lover. I found a lover. Something ways, some days you drive me go low. Something ways, some days you drive me go solo. Something ways, some days you drive me go low. Something ways, some days you drive me go solo. So you want me good, you phone radio. So you ready means that you can reach me. I'm on the goose, like I'm not blue. I don't go low, just to feel low. One more time. Don't be against when you feel like the party. Don't know my own rules. You move on, cause I'm on peace. One more time. Don't be against when you feel like the party. Don't know my own rules. I'm paying. You drive me go low. Some pain. Let me go solo. I found a lover. I found a lover. Some pain, some race. Some days you drive me go low. Some pain, some race. Some days you let me go solo. Some pain, you drive me go low. Some pain. It's 5 in the morning. Yeah, it's you that I'm calling. I just wanna spend my time with you, girl. Stop your darling. Your hips so wide and smile, don't lie. So damn cute, get face divine. And your bum got me mesmerized. You got a body that I don't like. You amazing. You didn't must be on the daily. You didn't make me go crazy. Let me show you off. You amazing. You didn't must be on the daily. You didn't make me go crazy. Let me show you off. Yeah, they give me that dance. Give me that wine. Show the break your spine. Yeah, they give me that dance. Give me that dance. You be living rent free in my head. You got me hypnotized, girl. Stuck on the way you move, my girl. And your hips so wild, yeah. I just wanna be your number one guy. I will never hurt you and you know why. Everything I say to you is true. Girl, I really fell in love with you. You amazing. You didn't must be on the daily. You didn't make me go crazy. Let me show you off. You amazing. You didn't must be on the daily. You didn't make me go crazy. Let me show you off. Yeah, give me that dance.
Talk radio. I listen to a lot of talk radio.
95.1 FM.
Why you know they get my time? Is there someone else? You they do me corny, you. Every day new story, you. Say I just they waste my time, cause you don't become someone else. See palava for me, you know they touch my body, It feels good to love somebody and somebody loves you back. But it feels one-sided now. It feels one-sided now. You don't have to pretend about it, cause it's crystal clear now. Guess it's back to the good times. I'll be gone by the sunrise. I'll be better on my own. I'll be better on my own. Nah. Nobody should call my phone. Nobody should call my phone. Nah. This is my last heartbreak song. This is my last heartbreak song. Nah. I'll be good all on my own. I'll be good all on my own. Nah.
Why are you so quick to leave when we both can make it work? When I'm gone, I'll make you nervous. If you hurt me, I deserve it. I've been acting foolishly, forgetting what you are. You start loving me, I know this. But even chaos serves a purpose. It feels good to love somebody and somebody loves you back. So don't give in till you change mine, cause I'll be here for a lifetime. You don't have to pretend about it, cause it's crystal clear now. Guess it's mine to the good times, and I'll be gone by the sunrise.
I'll be better on my own. I'll be better on my own. Nah. Nobody should call my phone. Nobody should call my phone. Nah. This is my last heartbreak song. This is my last heartbreak song. Nah. I'll be good all on my own. I'll be good all on my own. Nah.
I don't know, no. Make them they turn up. They don't see me coming. Are you ready for me? Energy like cocaine. Cream they like cream.
When I do I see the enter, then I go bring you to end my love. Say you want to see later. I don't give them back to say no, I know.
Policeman, many men in my convoy. The boy know they take it off. He knows they go give you a back up. And as the money don't they come like us. They go disrupt this us.
They never bring you to enter my love.
Say you want to see later. I don't give them back to sender. Why not?
When I look at the then I go bring you to enter my love. Say you want to see later. I don't give them back to sender. Why not?
Under the influence, you wanna get freaky, make your boyfriend no good, David.
Salam alaikum, Habibi. If you're ready, let's go, Habibi. I told you, Habibi. When the money enter, Habibi, I'll definitely call you, Habibi. We dey go to Dubai soon, Habibi. Then I'm out for 100K. And shiny, Habibi. Wallahi, I was for you, Habibi. Oh, my baby, now which store you want go, Habibi? Hello, Habibi. Salam alaikum, Habibi. If you're ready, let's go, Habibi. I told you, Habibi. When the money enter, Habibi, I'll definitely call you, Habibi. We dey go to Dubai soon, Habibi. Then I'm out for 100K. And shiny, Habibi. Wallahi, I was for you, Habibi. Oh, my baby, now which store you want go, Habibi? You get it, if you don't get it, forget it. Okay. Spend anything, buy Gucci and Fendi. Okay. Enjoy the money, don't you worry, baby. Okay. You know the money longer like the little pigment. Okay. My daddy know the shot to talk, I'm begging. Okay. If you want a big diamond, bring a Birkin. Okay. It's because I'm paying you like you that I'm working. Okay. Work, yeah. You shouldn't be stressing. If you're gonna press it, blessing look a blessing with a Benjamin's messy. Nothing is sexy, whole lot of messy. This is how we living every day in case you guess it. Get it December, we blow it away like I'm a time. They find me for Lagos, but I know then I just did one place to make me sick off for Qatar. Sit on lot of buffer Saudi and ball for Qatar. What you saying, fam? Hello, Habibi. Salam alaikum, Habibi. If you're ready, let's go, Habibi. I told you, Habibi. When the money enter, Habibi, I'll definitely call you, Habibi. We will go to Dubai soon, Habibi. Got a max for 100K. And shiny, Habibi. Wallahi, I was by you, Habibi. Oh, my baby. Now which store you want go, Habibi? Hello, Habibi. Salam alaikum, Habibi. If you're ready, let's go, Habibi. I told you, Habibi. When the money enter, Habibi, I'll definitely call you, Habibi. We will go to Dubai soon, Habibi. Got a max for 100K. And shiny, Habibi. Wallahi, I was by you, Habibi. Oh, my baby. Now which store you want go, Habibi?
Talk radio. I listen to a lot of talk radio.
95.1 FM.
Hello again, and welcome to this week's edition of Jazz from the Heart of America here on VOA. I'm your host, Dan Bindert, inviting you to listen along with me as we explore the sound of this great American art form together. And we will hear an entire program of new and recent releases. This time out, we've got the likes of vibraphonist Warren Wolf, vocalist Milton Suggs, brand new release from Double Threat vocalist and saxophonist Camille Thurman. All that and more coming your way as we bring you another edition of this weekly program. Let's open up this time out with one from veteran jazz drummer Alvin Queen, who is an American by birth but has made his home in Switzerland for many years now. And the one that we're about to hear, a 2019 recording made in Germany. Alvin Queen, the leader here, with Jesse Davis on the alto saxophone, Danny Grissett playing the piano, Desron Douglas with the bass, and it's Desron Douglas's original tune called East Harlem Moon, the Alvin Queen Quartet, here on Jazz from the Heart of America. hard-swinging drummer Alvin Queen leading his quartet with saxophonist Jesse Davis, bassist Desron Douglas, and pianist Danny Grissett. The tune titled East Harlem Moon, and that one from a new release of Alvin Queen's. The disc is called The Jazz Cup Cafe Blues. Next up here on Jazz from the Heart of America, a vocal release that really caught my ear during the later part of 2024. It's a vocalist who's originally from Chicago. He was mentored as a young man by the great Chicago pianist Willie Pickens. And on this disc, he's accompanied by a fellow Chicago native pianist Michael King. They're both based out of New York now. Let's hear Milton Suggs together with Michael King, and this is Milton's rendition of a Frankie Beverly and Mays R&B classic, The Golden Time of Day.
There's a time of the day when the sun's going down. That's the golden time of day. It's a time that the sun turns to gold all around. That's the golden time of day. At the end of the day, when the wind is soft and warm, don't it make the flowers sway? When the sun settles down and takes a lovely form, that's the golden time of day. There's a time in your life when you find who you are. That's the golden time of day. And in your mind you will find you're a bright shining star. That's the golden time of day. When you feel deep inside all the love you're looking for, don't it make you feel okay? Like the time of the day when the sun's going down. That's the golden time of day. Oh, that's the golden time of day. Oh, that's the golden time of day. Can't you see it shining? Shining. Can't you see it shining? Ooh, shining. Can't you see it shining? 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 That's golden time of day.
That's vibraphonist Warren Wolf here on Jazz from the Heart of America. An original tune of his is called I See You, Baby, Looking at Me. This one from Warren's new CD called History of the Vibraphone. On the disc, he pays tribute to a number of jazz vibraphone greats from over the years, including Terry Gibbs, Lionel Hampton, Milt Jackson, Bobby Hutcherson, Roy Ayers, Joe Locke, and more. But right here, just doing his own thing. Warren Wolf on the vibes with Alex Brown playing some real nice Fender Rhodes electric piano. Vicente Archer is the bassist here. Carol DeShiel on the drums. We also heard the voice of Milton Suggs with Michael King playing piano. Just voice and piano, that's all. All throughout the new CD from Milton Suggs titled Pure Intention. And it was Milton's rendition of an old R&B classic done by Frankie Beverly and Mays, The Golden Time of Day. You're listening to Jazz from the Heart of America here on VOA. I'm your host, Dan Bindert, and I come to you each week from the studios of WDCB, the radio station known as Chicago's home for jazz, and located on the campus of College of DuPage in Glen Ellen, Illinois, USA. If you'd like to reach out with a question or comment about the program, send an email to jazzamerica@voanews.com. That's Jazz America, those two words, but all together at voanews.com. That's pianist Zakai Curtis and his quintet from a recent release titled Q-Bop Lives, a standout disc from within the last year. In fact, it just won a Grammy Award as Best Latin Jazz Recording at the Grammy Awards. Zakai Curtis here playing the piano with his brother Lucas Curtis on the bass, a nice bebop composition provided by the late great Puerto Rican pianist Hilton Ruiz, and the Afro-Cuban rhythms provided in part by the rhythm team of Willie Martinez on the timbales, Camilo Molina on the congas, and Reynaldo de Jesus on the bongos, various percussion instruments. Jazzin', the name of the tune, from pianist Zakai Curtis. Congratulations to Zakai for his Grammy win on the recent album Q-Bop Lives. I'm Dan Binder along with you for another edition of Jazz from the Heart of America on VOA. And we're going to have a lengthy live set for you now as we open this one with music recorded at Smoke in New York in October of 2023, recently released on an album titled We See. Steve Davis is the trombonist and leader here, Ralph Moore playing the tenor saxophone, Eddie Henderson on the trumpet, Rini Rosnes at the piano, Essie at the bassist, and Louis Nash with the drums. And they're going to dip into a classic from the Miles Davis songbook. This is their rendition of All Blues, the Steve Davis Sextet, here on Jazz from the Heart of America.
surrounds my lonely hand, and life has lost his thrill. Wondering why my mind's been torn apart. Have no dreams left to feel. And then you came my way to wash away the gloom and show the strength of love. Love stepped in to gently plant its seed, and things began to grow. In my heart, I feel there is a need, and I want you to know you things began to grow. In my heart, I feel that there is a need, and I want you to know you are my one true love, the one I've waited for, and I know you're meant for and I know you're meant for and I know you're meant for me. And I know you're meant for
That is the voice and the tenor saxophone of one Camille Thurman. She's been known for her work with the Jazz at Lincoln Center Orchestra and right here with her latest album, live music captured on tour in Spain in the fall of 2023 and just out recently on a CD called Confluence. Camille Thurman with the Darrell Green Quartet. Darrell Green is the drummer. David Bryant plays piano, Paul Beaudry on the bass, and Wallace Roney Jr. on trumpet. Camille Thurman singing and playing the tenor saxophone. And that was a Horace Silver composition that Dee Dee Bridgewater recorded several decades ago. Camille Thurman now doing this absolutely stunning live recording of it. It's called Love Vibrations. We also heard an all-star group recorded live at Smoke in New York, the Steve Davis Sextet. Steve Davis, the trombonist and leader, along with trumpeter Eddie Henderson, saxophonist Ralph Moore, pianist Rini Rosnes, bassist Essiet, and drummer Louis Nash. They played their rendition of the Miles Davis classic, All Blues. And that closes it out for this edition of Jazz from the Heart of America here on VOA. I'm Dan Binder. Be sure to join me again at this same time next week for another program spotlighting some of the finest examples of musical creativity that come from within this art form we call jazz. This program comes to you each week from the studios of WDCB, a radio station known as Chicago's home for jazz, located on the campus of College of DuPage in Glen Ellen, Illinois, USA. Thanks again for being along with me. Till the next time we talk, keep the rhythm of jazz in your step as you walk. Be cool, keep swinging, and have a beautiful week.
Turn the dial and turn up the thrill. We are not in the same league. We are rewriting the rules. Here on Today 95.1 FM.
We talk, you listen.
Every day, we hear reports about counterfeit products, stories of fake drugs, foods, expired goods, and other consumables being manufactured, imported, and sold to unsuspecting members of the public. Findings reveal that Africa records at least 100,000 deaths from fake drugs-related ailments yearly. These fake and substandard products, particularly drugs, have been considered a global threat to human lives. And despite efforts by authorized agencies in Nigeria to combat the menace, the Nigerian market remains flooded with different unwholesome products. This is a plea to all those who manufacture and sell these goods to desist. Stop this menace of counterfeit products. Let's place value on human lives. And should you have purchased a counterfeit product or unsatisfied with the product, please contact SON or Consumer Protection Agency. This message is powered by Today 95.1 FM, the voice of the people.
Live your truth. Express your love. Share your enthusiasm. Take actions towards your dreams. Talk your talk. And walk your walk.
It was years ago. There's a statute of limitation on this stuff.
Make today worth remembering as we discuss issues as it affects Nigeria moving forward. Talk that talk.
Weekdays, 2 p.m.
Exclusively on Today 95.1 FM Port Harcourt. Voice of the people.
What's a successful business without sales? And what is sales without an audience? Well, do you know that you can reach 8 million listeners across 6 states in 2 geopolitical zones all at once? How? With Today 95.1 FM, you can get millions of people to know about your business. And what does that mean to you? More sales. Call 081 389 2850 now for more information.
Talk radio. I listen to a lot of talk radio.
95.1 FM.